Oh, hello. Welcome back, my friends and neighbors. Ladies and gentlemen, my first guest is an Emmy, Tony, and Oscar-nominated actor you know from the hit show Atlanta and films like If Beale Street Could Talk and Causeway. He now stars and executive produces the limited series Dope Thief. Please welcome to The Late Show, Brian Tyree Henry.
Reveal.
Oh, hello. Very nice.
Hi.
Oh, I like it. Yes. Wow. I like the denim on denim.
Are
man.
they all? Well, a Canadian tuxedo never goes
Exactly.
out of style.
Yeah.
Are they always like this? You guys are
Only
amazing.
for you.
That's,
Only for you.
Thanks.
But you know, I mean, this is a Broadway theater. You know Broadway.
It is a Broadway theater.
You know Broadway.
I do.
I found out just a little while ago that I didn't meet you, but I introduced your number at the Tonys years back.
Yeah.
The first year that Book of Mormon was on. The year you guys won everything.
Yeah.
What was that show like? Because no one knew what to expect. And then it hit Broadway and just exploded.
It went crazy, right?
Like few things do.
It was interesting because, like, it became such a phenomenon that you had people kind of doing what I call Mormon core. So, like, they would come in costume, but you didn't know if they were real Mormons or not. And
so guys in like white shirts and black
with
ties.
the name badges and everything.
Oh.
And then it got even more intense because then they would stand outside the theater and give away Books of Mormon. So in a way,
actual Mormons?
That's how I guess that's how you can tell they're actual Mormons because they're actually out there giving.
That's smart.
Good
that
marketing.
is smart.
That's
brilliant
marketing.
That's jujitsu, man.
Yo, I'm telling you.
Don't fight it.
The Mormons,
ride it. Ride the energy.
No, man. The Mormons know the sauce. They know the sauce.
Now, for those who haven't seen the show, it's still playing. Go
still
see
going.
It.
Still
but
going.
You originated the role of General Butt Naked. I'm not sure what part of that is getting bleeped, but
ask me about my audition for it. No, don't ask me about my
what I'm curious, like, what do you bring to that? Like, what special did Brian Tyree Henry bring to that?
That was a special time because, like, the original cast, we all were collaborators. Trey and Matt, the creators, were very instrumental in us bringing what we wanted to the characters. And so at one point in rehearsal, you know, Trey was like, Brian, just say and everything at some point. And I was like, say no more. And so at some point, I just went, I'm General Butt Naked, and it stuck. Now, just to be clear, there is a real General Butt Naked out there. Oh, God. I hope he doesn't watch The Late Show.
Yes.
But
he's a minister now.
Yeah, he's a minister, and he converted to Christianity. So, so I just put in there and made it the butt naked.
You know,
so there's a difference.
I believe it fits almost anywhere.
Anywhere. Story of
your stage debut, Shakespeare in the Park, right?
Yeah.
2007.
Romeo and Juliet.
There you are. This is
oh
you
my
as Tybalt.
God.
Fighting. There's you. There's you, and that is a young Oscar Isaac.
Young Oscar Isaac.
As Romeo.
Yes. In the New York Times, it was noted as the most homoerotic fight of the summer.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I was like, that's how you know you made it.
That's fantastic.
It was a great time. That was straight out of grad school. I went straight into that.
Do you enjoy the stage fighting?
Well, it's different on that one. Michael Greif, the amazing Michael Greif, directed this, and there was a reflecting pool that I had to fight in every night. It was the summer, and it was hot, so it was good to be able to die in water. Yes. Except that, you know, when you do outdoor theater, there's creatures. And by creatures, I mean like raccoons. So it's some time, and so my body has to stay on the ground dead for however long. And there was one night that the entrance by the prince was missed. He completely forgot his entrance. And I'm laying just there. And then like one of the pages on it, they were like, don't move, there's a raccoon that's coming across the...
Wow, he was there to wash his food in the water or something
I was like
that?
what do I, because what do? You don't want to like, but...
Wow.
That's how you know you made it.
You had the quintessential New York actor's experience, which I did too, which is at some point you have to be on Law and Order.
Yes.
Legally.
Also, before we go there, I want to tell you how long I've loved this man. So, like, if it wasn't for you, I would never have understood. This means so much to me. You got the most homoerotic interview you've had in a long time. am a huge fan of Strangers with Candy. Like, I used to watch it every single day. I had it on box set. Okay, so box sets are these DVDs. So DVDs are these. But Mr. Noblet was my favorite character.
Chuck Noblet.
Chuck
yeah.
Noblet.
Yeah.
Also in a crazy homoerotic relationship in that show.
With
the first
Mr. Jelinek.
with Mr. Jelinek.
Secret.
And there was
Very
a scene that you guys have that I still live to. Like, it's one of my mottos right now. You went to Mr. Jelinek and you were like, "Stop pushing me away." And he went, "I'm not pushing you away. I'm pulling me towards myself." And I thought it was just the most brilliant thing ever in the world, even though it was the most abusive relationship on television at the time.
Yes.
Like, I think you guys invented gaslighting. Like, I think it started between the two of you. But but this moment right now,
an abusive
it
relationship.
was abusive. Remember the bathroom love affair you had, and,
sure.
and the urinals and all that.
We're at the urinals. We get together in against one of the what's it called, the stalls there.
The stalls, yeah.
And my mother, when she saw the pilot, that was the very first episode, she goes, "Oh, I love it. So funny when Paul and Stephen started wrestling."
Just to be clear, they were in a bathroom, a public bathroom, to meet each other, and they have an intense sex scene in this bathroom.
Yeah. I think they got the idea.
Okay, I just wanted to. I
want to
really
hand out
wanted
flyers.
You guys to know how
Thank you very much.
great it was.
Oh, no, we went for it.
I love you. That's all I wanted to say.
Well, I love you,
I had
too.
to make sure I shared that. Oh!
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay, you've got the new show, Dope Thief.
Yes.
You star and executive producer. Congratulations
Yeah,
on
my
that's
first
nice.
time EPing. Thank you.
What's it about?
So Dope Thief follows my character Ray and his partner Manny, played by the amazing Wagner Moura from Narcos. I know you guys know who that is. And so there are two guys who come up with the con of how to rob dope houses, and they rob the wrong one.
Well, they go into they
like,
rob other criminals.
They're criminals. They're ex-cons, and they figured the best way to get money is to rob trap houses. And so they rob them, and then they rob one of the worst ones they possibly can, and then you watch them, run for their lives for 8 episodes. It's wonderful.
We have a clip here. What do we need to know?
Oh, we got a clip. This clip is between me and my mother, played by the wonderful Kate Mulgrew. I have just come from robbing a trap house, and I'm trying to lie to her about what I've been doing, and she needs a retainer, and I have the money for the retainer, but I don't know who it's going to, and it's just our relationship. It's pretty intense.
Jim.
Are you dealing dope, Raymond? Be honest with me.
No, Mom, come on, no. I swear to God, actually, I'm doing the opposite of that, the exact opposite of that.
What's the opposite? A charity?
Yeah, you the charity.
I paid a fortune for this retainer, you know. It gives me a headache to think how much it costs. These people, they'll take advantage if you're not watching them every second.
Hey, come on, what you doing, hey? Hey, no, come on, you're supposed to be packing, come on. Hey.
Didn't you hear me, Raymond? I just paid a retainer, and I gotta meet with this person.
All right, wait, a retainer, what you need a retainer? Is that what the 10 G's was for? A retainer? You better not tell me that this is more bull for that Nick, for my father.
I won't tell you nothing.
Damn, Mom.
Thank you. The show takes place in Philly.
Yes, Philly. Go Birds. I just got to do it. Go Birds.
Did you know Philly much before you were there?
You know what? I lived in New York for over 13 years, and I would go to Philly sometimes, but I'd be in the streets of Philly. So when I went back this time as an adult, I was like, there's museums here? I didn't even...
Now, there's a very specific Philly accent.
Yes.
You had to work on that?
Yes, I really wanted to make sure that I was authentic as possible. I did not want anybody rolling up on me in the street from Philly being like, nah. So, which meant I had to learn a lot of the colloquialisms. So, for example, like, you can't say water, it's water. Like a water ice.
Water,
yeah.
Water.
And also there is a wonderful term called John.
What does John mean?
Like, that's a John.
Like a cup?
This whole John right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that John right there. Like, look at John. It's basically a verb, a noun, an adjective. It's all those things. And it means all those things.
So, hand me that John.
Yes, Stephen!
Hand me that John.
John.
Put some water in my John.
Water in my John? I'm turned on.
But a person can be a John.
Yeah. Like, your band's a whole John right now. Like, look at that. Look at it!
So it is a good thing? Is it a good thing?
It's a good thing. It's a bad thing. It's encompassing everything. It's all things. This whole thing's a John.
So nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being here.
I'm so grateful.
First 2 episodes of Dope Thief premiere March 14th on Apple TV+. Brian Tyree Henry, everybody. We'll be right back with Tony Hawk.